All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to HBCU Night at the I Love Jackson State University. I am your admissions recruiter, Wendell Fountain, with Jackson State University, and I work in the Office of Undergraduate Recruitment here at the university. Today, I'm going to be doing a presentation to give you guys some information about Jackson State University, everything you need to know about the admissions process, our scholarships that we offer, um, housing, anything that you need to know about Jackson State University. I'm going to be providing that for you today. So I appreciate you taking a moment to listen in. I'll be sharing the screen here momentarily to go over a brief PowerPoint. And if you have any questions, I want to make sure you guys drop those in the chat so I can make sure and get to every question that's asked. All right. I'm going to be getting started here with my PowerPoint presentation. I hope everybody can see it. Jackson State University, are you JSU ready is going to be the first thing that we ask you here at Jackson State. If you're not, when you get here, we plan to make you JSU ready by the time you graduate and walk across that stage. Just a little bit of information that I'm going to start with about Jackson State University. Here's some points of pride you can see. I won't read through all of them. I'll just touch on a few of the highlights. We are the fourth largest university in the state of Mississippi, and we're ranked number five in top HBCU STEM institutes of health and now of National Institutes of Health. We're the first HBCU also to sign a pact to become a protege in the NASA Shared Services Program. We are the first HBCU also to offer a BS in meteorology. For those of you who are interested in that, you can see we produce 30% of America's Black meteorologists. They actually come from Jackson State University. There are a couple other things on here I also want to hit where you see home of the baddest band of the land for those of you students who are on here, as well as our Prince and J sets interested in band and music and dance. Of course, you know we at Jackson State do have the baddest band of the land, the Sonic Boom of the South. And if you want to be in the Sonic Boom of the South or take part in that Prince and J set dance team, of course, it is a audition process. You need to be making sure that you're going to the sonicboomofthesouth.com website. It's the THE sonicboomofthesouth.com. Go to that website. That's where you can actually communicate, type information in the chat box there. You have people from our music department that will respond. There's also a sign-up sheet for auditions that you can get there also. All right, these are some of the things that we're going to cover today. We're going to go over our six admission steps to Jackson State. First is going to be covering our campus tours and visits, tell you how to do that. Step two, we're going to talk about getting admitted to JSU, which is going to be super, super important for those of you who are graduating this year. We want to make sure that you guys understand the admissions process and our admissions requirements as they pertain to 2024. All right. Step three, we're going to go over FAFSA, and the important thing about FAFSA this year is going to be a late start date for FAFSA. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that and understands the importance of getting that paperwork in quickly. Step four, we're going to talk about applying for and qualifying for our academic scholarships. Step five, we'll talk about the intent to enroll just a little. Step six, your immunization record, which is going to be super, super important post-COVID. Getting those immunization records in are super, super important. So scheduling the campus tour. For those of you who have visited our campus, kudos, hand claps to you. We want to congratulate you on doing that. If you have not visited our campus, we have a couple of options. We have a virtual campus tour on our website that you can visit. You can go to kind of check out. They've updated it. It's really, really, really neat. Kind of gives you a good perspective of the campus. But the best way, of course, to see our campus is to come set foot here in Jackson, Mississippi, and walk the beautiful grounds of Jackson State University. If you want to do that, you can send your email request to our to jsums.edu/recruitment and click on register for your campus tour there. That will give you the opportunity to select your date that you're interested in. If the dates are all full, still send that email with your requested date. We will make sure to try to work you in. Keep in mind, we are currently not doing fall tours this year. However, we will pick those tours up in the spring. We do have our high school day coming up on November the 4th for everyone that would like to attend. High school day is going to be lit. November 4th of this year. Our registration for that is out now. You can sign up for it. I have a lot of information out there for you. It's going to be a fun packed time on our campus. All right, getting admitted to Jackson State. This is going to be the super important thing, the meat and potatoes of this presentation. I'll show you that there are a couple of ways to apply. You can apply directly to our website. And for those of you who weren't aware, we just finished up our free application month in September. So all of our applications were free. We do have an application fee of $25. We do take our NetCat fee waivers also. So if you have a NetCat fee waiver, you want to make sure to submit that. You can get that by qualifying. You can qualify for that by if you qualify for free and reduced lunch, or if you get a fee waiver for your ACT or SAT, you can submit the same fee waiver for the application. Also, if you apply using the Common Black app or the Common app, we will waive your application fee at that time also. Just remember, when you're applying using the Common app or the Common Black app, there's a couple of steps that you need to take after submitting your application through the Common or the Common Black app. One thing you're going to do, you're going to get an email from our system prompting you to activate your Future Tiger portal. You must activate your Future Tiger portal and answer those questions there in order for all of your information to come over into our portal in order for us to process your application. If you don't do that, then we will never get that information. So if I can tell you anything or give you a little bit of advice for you seniors out there, check your emails, check your emails, check your emails. We definitely communicate via email, and our system will let you know if you have not completed that application. Uploading your transcript, you can upload it directly through your application portal, through your Tiger portal, or if you're using the Common app or Common Black app. We also take those documents via Parchment, Clearinghouse, and if for like your test scores, also you see we have our test codes here on the screen. If you can see those, our JSU codes for ACT and SAT. If you have questions, of course, you can go to our website. All of this information is there. We are test optional for fall 23 and 24 and 25. So just keep in mind, for those of you who have not had the opportunity to take an ACT or SAT, you can be admitted with or without a test score. That means that that doesn't mean that you shouldn't submit a test score if you have it. If you have a test score, we want you to submit those because you will need it to qualify for our academic scholarships. What we're going to be looking for to calculate your GPA, what we consider your CPC GPA, is going to be right here on the screen. We're going to be looking at 4 English, 4 math, 3 sciences, 3 units of history or social studies, 1 art, 2 electives, which could be your foreign languages, or 1 unit of technology. Now, Mississippi students are required to have all of these 18 credits for entry. If for some reason your graduation requirement in the state that you live in does not require you to take one of these and it's going to be different, we will honor what your state graduation requirement is. Just make sure if you're taking those foreign languages and you want those counted as credits, they have to be a C or better, and they have to be foreign language in succession. So for instance, if you're taking a foreign language in Spanish, it has to be Spanish 1 and 2 in succession with a C or better to get the credit. Being that we are test optional, all the things that you see to the right here are kind of null and void for right now. However, if you have a 3.2 CPC GPA without a test score, you are automatically admitted on a regular admissions. Anything below that 3.2 is going to be an admission. However, it'll be through our NCAA qualifying. Due to the NCAA lowering the standard, we are now test optional, like I said, through fall 24 that we know, and you can be admitted without that test score. Again, you will need a test score to qualify for our academic scholarships, which I'll show you a little bit later. So if you have those test scores, don't run from it. Or if you have the opportunity to take the SAT or ACT, take them. We do use those when it comes to our academic scholarships. All right. Some of the academic colleges and majors that we have at Jackson State under our College of Business. Just to let you know about our College of Business, we are AACSB accredited, one of the highest accreditations held by a College of Business. We are one of only 2 HBCUs that have that accreditation. It's Jackson State, and there's one other HBCU. If you know it, I'll let you drop it in the chat. If you drop it in the chat, I may let you put your address in there, and I may get you something in the mail to you if you can get it right. Jackson State and one other HBCU that are AACSB accredited. If you see, we have accounting, business administration, economics, entrepreneurship, finance, management, marketing, supply chain management. Supply chain management is one of those new programs that we've added. It's a very popular program. So if you're interested in supply chain management, which has a combination of pretty much all of these things included in it, that is a great field, a ready to work field that we offer right there. College of Health Science. We are the only university in the state of Mississippi that has a College of Health Science. Within that college, we offer social work, communicative disorders. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's going to be like speech pathology, healthcare admin. You see that asterisk by it. Healthcare administration is one of the fastest growing 4-year programs out there. Some of the highest paying jobs with a 4-year degree in healthcare administration. If you go to that website, they actually list some jobs that fall under healthcare administration with a 4-year bachelor's degree and starting salaries throughout the United States. And it is one of the most popular. One of the most popular also because there's a huge need for African-American males and females in healthcare administration. And we are cornering the market here at Jackson State University with that healthcare major. So if you're interested in that, we are looking for healthcare administrators here at Jackson State to get in that field and graduate out, because we are trying to definitely flood that market with our students here from Jackson State. And of course, public health that you see there. College of Science, Engineering, and Technology, one of the most popular, of course, were our biology, our chemistries. It's going to be all of our STEAM majors that we offer there, civil engineering, general engineering, electrical engineering, computer science. In computer science, guys, we offer a master's degree in 4 years. It's an accelerated program. We also offer the concentration in cybersecurity. So for those of you looking at that, take a look at that. 4 years, you get a master's degree with a concentration in cybersecurity. Really, really, really good jobs that come out of that, and some great internships that we offer here at Jackson State within our STEM programs. In our labs within those, in our civil engineering labs, we have flood simulation labs, earthquake simulation labs, crush labs for those soil density testing and bridge pylon testing, things like that fall under civil engineering, as well as mathematics. And of course, you see that meteorology major down there. Meteorology is really popular. Like I said, we do put out 30% of Black meteorologists here from Jackson State University. Now, what Jackson State was founded on? Education. Of course, for those of you not aware, Jackson State was founded in 1877 down in Natchez, Mississippi. We were a small seminary educating women to be educators. So under the College of Education, you'll see we offer pretty much everything you can want in education. Licensed and non-licensed programs, child care and family education, elementary ed, health and physical education and recreation, professional interdisciplinary studies, social science, special ed, and university studies. These are all majors that we offer. So those are going to be licensed and non-licensed programs that we offer at Jackson State. Just remember, guys, we need more teachers. We need more African-American male and female teachers. So if you're looking to get into a great education program, we offer here at Jackson State. College of Liberal Arts. This is going to be where our awesome sonic boom of the South is housed under this program, under this college right here. So if you're interested in the arts, if you're interested in any foreign language, history, criminal justice majors, we offer those that you see there. Poli-sci, we have that. Sociology and speech, if you're looking at that. We also have that awesome psychology program, which allows our students the opportunity to work through a really complicated major and go directly into their PhD if you're wanting to, and if you have the right GPA for that. So definitely do a little research if you're interested in psychology. Just remember, it is a clinical major, so you're looking at the long term. We're not going to be thinking about short with that. You know, you're looking at about 4 years of an undergrad program and about 5 years of a PhD program, including the research. So just keep that in mind. But we offer great programs, all accredited here at Jackson State University. All right, I like to show these. We have our JSU online programs. We have definitely increased our online platform since COVID. We do understand that there are opportunities that students, there's situations where some students don't have the opportunity to attend college traditionally. So we want to make sure that every student is afforded the opportunity to get a degree from Jackson State if they wish. So these are the current bachelor's degrees that we offer under the JSU online program. So if you're interested in one of these and you're in a situation where you just cannot attend school traditionally, you can always get into one of our full online degrees, which they require you to not come to campus at all throughout the tenure. All right, pushing forward with financial aid, I will tell you guys, we're going to talk about FAFSA, and it is super important. Our FAFSA code is on the screen, 002410. If you don't know it, write it down. If you need it, put it on some paper where you'll have it, take a picture, screenshot, something like that. I want to make sure that you guys get it. Super important thing to understand about FAFSA this year, it opens later. Usually FAFSA will open in October. However, FAFSA does not begin until December, and there hasn't been a definite date in December, whether it's going to be the first part of December or end that we've been given. What I will tell you as students is to remember this. FAFSA is one of those things that requires you to do some work, and your parents. It's hard to get everybody on the same page. And now you're going to be doing this during the month of December when everybody's out for the holidays. You're going to be thinking about relaxing, eating Christmas dinner, going on vacation and things like that. But you're going to have to really focus to get this paperwork completed, because we will not stop our processes because FAFSA starts late. So you want to get this paperwork submitted as soon as you can submit it. You get the documents, get it done, submit it, because FAFSA is something you have to complete when if you're planning to attend college. We have a priority deadline of April 15th that you see right there. So you want to make sure and get that in as soon as you can, so that you can at least know kind of what kind of money you're going to be provided by through your financial aid. And if you have a balance and things like that, you can start working on different scholarships, outside scholarships, development, or academic, to counterset the balance or counterset those funds. Academic scholarships. This is the important thing. What you see on the screen right here, our scholarships application opens on October 15th of each year, and it closes January 15th of each year. Now, in order to apply for first-time freshmen for our academic scholarship, you have to be admitted to the university. So that means you have to have submitted not only an application, you have to have submitted a transcript, and you have to have submitted an ACT or SAT test score. Now, those test score requirements are going to be on our scholarship page. I will not go over them all. However, I will let you know that 21 on the ACT or SAT equivalent is going to be kind of where they start, and then they will work their way up for the higher scholarships thereafter. So you're going to be looking at a minimum of a 21 on the ACT or SAT equivalent to kind of meet that requirement. You can go to our scholarship website and view all of our academic scholarships. You can see the ACT requirement, the GPA requirement, as well as what it takes to maintain that scholarship throughout your tenure here at Jackson State. The most important thing is that you understand our scholarships open on October 15th. You have to be admitted to even be offered to apply for the scholarships that you may qualify for. You are not automatically awarded these just because you have the test score. But January 15th, after that deadline, the scholarship deadline closes. It is a hard deadline. There are no exceptions to it. Once January 15th passes, they do not accept any more applications. So go to our scholarship website, take a look at those. You never know. We have competitive scholarships. We have some really good scholarships for the ACT and GPA requirements that we offer in SAT. So take a look at them. I guarantee you will be surprised at what we offer for our ACT, for our GPA and test score requirements for scholarships. Intent to enroll. This is not that important right now at the time. However, this is a tool that we use along the accepted admissions process to kind of see and gauge a number of students that are planning to attend. If you intend to enroll, you will get this email in your Tiger portal. That email will just prompt you to say yes or no. It kind of gives us an idea of what we can start planning for. Now, remember, you cannot apply for housing unless you have been admitted to the university and you have submitted FAFSA as well as your immunization records. You have to have at least submitted your immunization records and submitted your FAFSA to Jackson State in order to actually receive the invitation to apply for your housing. Immunization records right here, you'll see they're super important. You email those in PDF format to health services at jsums.edu. You cannot get a housing assignment without submitting these documents. Again, this is one of those, you're going to require some information from your parents. You have to get those documents, and then you have to send those in to us to make sure that we have them on file. Just keep in mind, guys, you cannot move in your residence hall. If you've been admitted, you can have a number of things done. Without that immunization record, it's a no-go. All right. Some of the cool things of student life at Jackson State University, we offer 60 plus organizations, student government organizations. We have our student government honor societies, community service projects and programs. We have our student publications, our Greek letter organizations for those of you interested in pledging something when you go to college. We have our entire Divine Nine who are active and good standing on campus. We have our NCAA sanctioned athletic programs, and I'll talk a little bit more about them, as well as our intramural sports. Now we are back to our internships and co-ops and our study abroad program, which our students get to travel all over the world in different majors. So if that's something you want to do, you definitely want to take part in that. It's good on your resume, gives you the opportunity to learn and make some connections when it comes time for searching for job search. Athletics. We are a part of the Southwestern Athletic Conference Division I. These are our men's and women's athletic teams that sports that we offer. And at the bottom, you see golf, men and women. We have just recently added golf. They're in the process of bringing in a new head coach for the golf team. So if you play golf and you're interested in one of those easy scholarships, definitely check that out. For those of you interested in any of our Division I athletic sports, you have to remember to do your NCAA clearinghouse paperwork. If you have not done that, or if you're not familiar with it, talk with your coach of your specific sport that you play or your school counselor. They can assist you with that. Just remember, you can get a waiver actually to submit this paperwork also. It has a little bit of a steep fee to submit it, but you have to be an NCAA qualifier in order to qualify for Division I sports. So make sure that you're getting that done also. Social media. We utilize our social media for everything. We put the turn up on there, all of the fun stuff that you see at Jackson State, all of the cool things. For those of you who are not familiar, we have homecoming coming up next week. So our social media is going to be through the roof. It's going to be bananas. So if you have not started to follow us on these social media handles. We also put the information out there for you. We put good things. We put application days. We put free application weeks out there. We put any information about scholarships and things that may pop up that you should apply for. So make sure that you're checking these regularly to kind of just follow Jackson State and keep up with what we're doing at Jackson State here. Of course, we do a lot of cool things at the U here, and we have a good time. We want to make sure our students are well-rounded. So we provide wonderful opportunities for them. This is some contact information. If you need to reach our office, it's 1-866-THE-JSU, or that's 1-866-843-3578, or you can reach us at 601-979-6361. If you need to send something snail mail, this is our P.O. box. I can tell you snail mail is really slow. Try to scan that thing in PDF and email it to us if you can. And our Future Tigers email right here, the Future Tigers email address, futuretigers@jsu.ms.edu. We have someone that checks that throughout the day regularly. If you need to send a document, transcript, or something like that, you can scan it to PDF. We do not have to have the official transcript until you have graduated. So you can send an unofficial. We can utilize that to get you admitted. Send it to that Future Tiger email. We will get it uploaded to your portal. Just make sure that your application is your application has been submitted. And again, that's my contact information at the bottom. I'm Wendell Fountain. I am your admissions recruiter, and my email address is wendell.l.fountain@jsums.edu. So now I'm going to stop sharing my screen in my PowerPoint and see if I have any questions. If we have any questions, please make sure you guys drop those in the chat. I'll be glad to answer any of those. But that is all for my presentation here at Jackson State. And if there's no Q&A, we're good. So thank you.